Okay. Hey everybody. Hope everybody's doing alright today. Hope you guys are doing fine. Hope Suika is doing well in on his finals. Good luck, Suika. And oh, hey Moose. Hey there, Moose. Hey Drops. Hey Simeon, if you're still there. Hey everybody. Good to see you guys. I'm gonna assume that you guys can see and hear me all right, and I'm gonna assume that you guys are ready for more Virtue's Last Reward. So, well, we're getting right up to the end. We're pretty fucking close right now. If you guys remember, well, last stream, awesome. Thanks, Moose. If you guys remember last stream, we completed what turned out to be the Sigma ending, even though I thought it was going to be the Luna ending, which has me a bit worried because that means that the Luna ending might be the ending of the Darkest Timeline, which is not something I really want. But we'll see. I promised you guys, you voted, and I promised you guys that the Darkest Timeline is the next one I'm gonna do. But first, we need to finish this one. It's actually the first timeline we got stuck on. We got it to be continued on. It's the one where we get injected, where Dio is being a huge asshole, and we're stuck. He basically blackmailed us. We got penalized. We got injected with Sopril. We were about to die. And then we goaded, I think goaded is the right word. We goaded Dio to open the number 9 door so we can use it when it shuts down to rip off our fucking arm and avoid and we knew that we had robotic arms, as we found out in a different timeline last streams, and we knew that we would probably be okay. But now we're stuck. What I don't understand is that now, well, we might be alive, but we pretty much fucked everybody else over by making sure that the number 9 door will never open again. I'm not even sure if Kay got out there and tried to get help or not. Well, we'll see. The last thing that we know, as far as I remember, is that we got our arm torn off by a giant fucking heavy ass door, and then we woke up in the infirmary.
Sigma! Finally awake, huh?
Can't you be happy for once, Fi? Can't you be like a fucking person? I just like barely survived. Where am I? I rubbed my eyes and slid my legs off the bed to stand up. Well, to be honest, it was an examination table, not a bed. Which meant the infirmary, huh?
I guess they carried you out here after you passed out.
Evening, Gagulf. How's it going, buddy? You guess?
Well, I wasn't there to see it. I was out, just like you. But I was in the AB room.
Yeah, and you still have your arm, too. Reminder. I am now handy-capable. Why?
That bastard Kay.
Kay?
He punched me in the stomach.
Well, yeah, that's kind of his thing, honestly. He does that a lot. At what point did he punch her in the stomach, though? I don't remember that.
I can't believe him.
Oh, in the... Probably in the AB room? Yeah, that makes sense. I think they were together in the AB room, so he probably punched her in the gut so he can make sure he gets 9 BP and gets out.
He didn't want me voting, so...
Exactly. Whoa. That's a life, Super Drops. That's exactly how it needs to be. And after he knocked you out, he voted Betray, which brought his BP up to 9.
Yes.
As I thought. Okay. Yeah, well, Kay is kind of a douche sometimes. He gets it from me, I guess. So, where is he now?
On the other side of the number 9 door.
Well, at least we got something out of that.
With Dio. You told him to go, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Is your arm okay?
We're all pretty fucking, like, you know, chill with the fact that I doomed us all to dying alone in a couple of hours in this facility.
I heard what happened.
You heard? Can't you see?
Cybernetic arms, huh? Can't say I'm surprised.
Really?
I was starting to get a feeling something was up with you.
I look down at my left hand. Please let us see it this time. Or rather, I look down at where my left hand should have been. Instead, there was a stub, wrapped in white gauze. Ah, that's lame. Let us see like some fucking wires or something coming out of it. I told myself I'd do anything to get at the cure, even if it meant letting Dio betray me. I had a feeling I might come to miss my hand. It's cybernetic, you can get a new one. Well, actually, if the world is in such a bad shape as we think it is, you probably won't. Oh well. Oh yeah, at least you're immune now. How's Quark?
I'm right here.
Quark. Oh good, so he saved everybody, and now they're all awake and healthy to die insulated in this facility. Man, I'm glad you're all right. Feeling better?
Yep. Thanks to you. You got the medicine from that jerk Dio, right? Luna gave it to me, and now I'm better. Thanks. You're the best, Mr. Sigma. You saved my life.
It seemed they'd shared stories while I was asleep. Everyone knew now how I'd made a deal with Dio, and about the journal we'd found with a Latin in it. Oh right, this is the timeline where with the laboratory, that's how we got the Excelivir. And it was the Kay's dad's, I assume, journal that we found there, which tells how he found the cure for Radical 6. Clover and Phi seem to have done most of the talking. Well, also now that the number 9 door is closed forever, all the other doors are open, so we can just like freely explore the place. Well, we got no time limits, we can do whatever we want, basically.
It was completely the opposite of what we guessed.
Everyone except the kid are going to kill themselves, and Quark gets to live out the rest of his life alone in this facility. Yep, sounds like fun, doesn't it, Gugulf? Sounds like a great choice we made. That's why I don't understand, like, I guess nobody's realizing this yet? Why they've been doomed? Or maybe someone has a plan, I'm not sure. Maybe Phi has a plan.
We're not infected. The rest of the world is.
What? Oh, they read the entire journal? Whoa, hold on. Wait, then how did... No. But obviously we are. Obviously we're infected. Well, again, there wasn't... I guess maybe they weren't infected, but... Well, let's just keep...
That means this place isn't a quarantine facility. It's more like a shelter.
Well, we don't know anything for sure yet. I thought the same thing you did, but then Sigma pointed out a couple of discrepancies.
Yeah. Phi and I have already gone over it, but... I explained what I'd noticed. 1. Oh yeah, that Quark definitely had Radical 6. If we were in a shelter for uninfected people, why had Quark been infected? And we know from other timelines that we're all infected, at least in some degrees or some levels. But I think there was... I don't know, they're definitely infected. Any place designed to keep a virus like that out would have a lot of safeguards to keep anything from getting in. Had the virus really bypassed all those measures? It didn't seem likely. 2. The timing of our abductions and the pandemic's outbreak was strange. It would make sense if we'd been rescued after the disease had become widespread, but that wasn't what had happened. Well, though I got a pretty strong suspicion that at least some of them were frozen, and in that way, in a sense, time traveled to the future. First we'd been abducted, then the pandemic had broken out. Yeah, which would explain, which again, there's definitely some wibbly wobbly timey wimey shit going on around here with Zero Senior. He definitely like somehow did something to kidnap us before everything happened. I don't know how he did that, but well, I guess if Zero is Sigma and he has the ability to actively go through timelines, then he might have been able to develop it as time went on enough and got strong enough to to go back. He got strong enough to go back like 10 years or more, or 20 years. Yeah, termite magic. I guess that's the answer to everything. Also, hello, me wagon. What's up, man? 3. We didn't know why Zero had put us in the Nonary game. If we were survivors you wanted to protect, then why try and kill us? If we were in a shelter, why wasn't it safe?
Well, what about this?
Yeah, 15 minutes ago or so. Just started the stream.
Maybe someone anticipated the pandemic.
Decided to run the overarching mechanism for your module and the location. Oh! Good news indeed drops. So what's the decision?
I don't know who.
How are you gonna do it?
Probably Zero. Anyway, they grabbed us before the pandemic really started. Then they put us in the shelter. But then, after a while, he got bored, so he decided to have us play this game to kill time.
Who on earth would make people he rescued play a game where they could die just because he was bored? Okay, fair enough, drops. But yeah, that is good news. Hello, backcountry. How you doing, man? I'm assuming you're here because you don't need to study today? Am I correct in assuming that?
Well, we don't actually know if there is poison in this bracelet.
What?
You're the only one who's gotten injected so far.
Well, I know, bitch. If you want, you can try and get injected yourself. Oh, okay, fair enough. Well, thanks for dropping by, man. It's great to see you.
And when you did, it was only Soparil.
What are you saying? That what I did at the number 9 door was all pointless?
No, that's not what I mean.
I'm okay, man. I'm okay. Working a lot lately. Lots and lots of work. But it's okay. No, I've been meaning to, Bats, but I haven't found the time. It's like... it's an open tab on my Chrome, though, so I gotta deal with it, because I hate having open tabs. So it's like on my to-do list, but I'm definitely gonna see it. I just need to find the time. Hopefully by the weekend, if not, probably during the weekend at some point. I'll let you know my onions as soon as I watch it, though.
That can't be it. I'm sure there's tubocurarine in the bracelets. The Atom's analysis confirmed it. But what if the Atom is lying? If you're going to do that, then we don't have anything to base any speculations on. You could say that the newspaper article was fake, or that the Latin journal wasn't real.
Okay, good luck, man. See you soon. Good luck. You love stud dying. Yeah, we all do. Well, you know, what always motivated me is that do it well enough once so you won't have to do it again, because that's really the worst. So make sure you do it once, do it properly, and you never have to like retake those tests or those courses again.
Or the journal was real, but my translation was a lie.
You made it up?
No. My translation was accurate. I'm just making the point that once you start talking about this stuff being fabricated, it doesn't stop.
True.
I don't think Zero is doing this just to take the piss out of a lime. What? I was just trying to stress that I don't think Zero would do this to pass the time.
How do you make that mistake?
However, I do think Clover has half a point.
Meaning?
That someone did anticipate this pandemic.
Oh, that's for sure.
That part seems reasonable. Well, if the virus was spread on purpose, then I could see how that might make sense.
The thing is, Luna definitely knows more than she's showing on right now. If she had those orders to give us like the other part of the code we need for the double-headed lion, then she's gotta know more about like the pandemic and the mission here. Same as Kay, but Kay has amnesia. She doesn't. She definitely knows more than she's letting on. I'm sure it's for a good cause, but still. Things you can tell me. There's going to be 9 pre-made characters in the game with up to 6 players. might or might not scale down numbers depending on the number of players. Okay. That sounds good so far. Drops, gotta say. Very interesting.
Yeah.
I'd also be interested to like seeing or even just hearing how a game like that would go with people who never played one of the Zero Escape games, who are like completely new to the concept, and see who would take some time to like get a grip on things and who would immediately unleash his you know, evil mastermind and start manipulating people.
It's not like Noah put all the animals on his ark after the flood happened. He went around before the rain started falling to gather them all up, right?
Great example, Clover.
Are you saying that we were rescued because we're all that's left of humanity?
Possible, by the way, but not probable, again, because of Temioji. Temioji is also playing dumb right now, for whatever reason, because supposedly, again, he's supposed to be stuck in here forever with Quark. And in his time, in his ending, he leaves to go take revenge on Zero. So obviously, he doesn't like the fact that Quark is in here, and probably doesn't like the fact that Quark is stuck here forever. So there's gotta be more going on than I thought. There's, like, Temioji must know something. Or Luna, or I don't know. Probably going to not use any pre-made systems, just go with quick and dirty system of yeah, that's I always thought those were the best drops. Just keep it casual. And go with the flow of like the mood. Just read the table and see what's going on.
We were brought here because someone knew there would be a pandemic that would turn us into an endangered species? Does that mean we're supposed to repopulate the planet?
I know, because again, Temioji is very quiet, which is typical of someone who knows more than he's supposed to let on. Like, just don't say nothing and you never say the wrong thing. But Luna just keeps talking, which makes me think, like, what? I might not like what I find out. I'm kind of scared of that. I need my waifu. Repopulate? I looked around and did a quick inventory. I like those odds. 4 women, an old man, and a kid. That meant I was the only young, fertile male. Repopulation, huh? That didn't sound so bad. Yep, this truly might be the best ending. If that was the case. Maybe this is why they didn't game over it yet. We're gonna go to get to the secret sex game part of the game. 6 minigames. Maybe there wasn't any reason to escape. Maybe it just turns into a dating sim now. Or a Leisure Suit Larry type game where we need to win over the hearts of the 4 girls. In other parts. The newspaper and the journal were right, and the world outside was crawling with a deadly virus. Why would we go expose ourselves to that? This would be the safest, happiest place on Earth.
The game's over. There's no point to any of this now.
Exactly.
No, that's not true. The game might be over, but we've still got a lot of unanswered questions. In fact, we've got even more questions.
So? Are those answers going to open the number 9 door again?
Well, they might. Probably not, though.
It's all over. Why we're stuck here doesn't mean shit. The 8 of us aren't leaving, ever. That's all that matters.
8 of us? Don't you mean 7? How are we 8? Is this a typo, or am I missing something? 8?
You're including the old woman?
Oh, wait. In this timeline, this is the middle path. Oh yeah, so there is the old woman. So maybe he is referring to the old woman?
Yeah.
Oh. Fuck you, Temioji. I thought you were revealing something. Right, because you knew her probably somehow.
Hey, you know what? What if the old lady is Zero Senior?
Well, I'm pretty sure she's his accomplice at least. And she was supposed to be like his agent, making sure that the game goes smoothly and as planned. But as we know, that Dio didn't let that happen. Yeah, you're right. Never even considered that.
But that would mean the person in charge of all this was murdered by somebody. That doesn't make sense.
Maybe she wasn't murdered.
Huh?
Are you saying she was infected with Radical 6?
And killed herself?
But we didn't find a knife or any kind of weapon in the AB room with her. Also, again, as I recall, we didn't find any blood around there either. And she got stabbed in the fucking heart.
Maybe she was killed somewhere else.
Exactly.
And then someone carried her in there.
What? That's ridiculous. No, it's not, dude.
Well, maybe we should go take a look at her one more time. Maybe we missed something.
Sure. Okay. We look down at the body of the old woman. Did we ever check her pockets? I think there was only one timeline where we like checked her pockets or something and found something inside them. Then didn't Dio basically confess to killing her in another? Yeah, we know that Dio is the one who killed her. At least in one timeline he admitted it. So we know that he's the one who did it, which again would make sense if she's Zero's accomplice, because he came here to make sure that Zero's goal wouldn't be accomplished, wouldn't be completed. So it would make sense that he would kill the one person who would actually know, who would fully know what's going on. If I was the first to move. Quietly and methodically, she began to examine the woman in her clothes. I just stood there. Even if she was dead, no, especially because she was dead, I just didn't feel right touching her. After a few silent minutes, Phi suddenly stopped. She pulled something from one of the old woman's sleeves and held it out toward me. Right, what is it again? No. 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 What? How? Oh. Fuck. Ugh. But fuck. That's how Temiyoji. That's why Temiyoji was upset. That's why he started. God damn it. This is Akane Kurashiki Super Drops. She was a major character in 999, and she was kind of a point here for a couple of characters too. I was really hoping to not find out that she's old and dead, because in the last game she was alive and like, I don't know, 18, 20. Oh man, can't believe this is how we find out. That was a card.
Looks like an ID card for this place.
I was gonna say, like, I wonder what Temiyoji will say, but then I realized how harshly he took her death when we found her. So the old woman is Akane Kurashiki. How does this turn? Where is Junpei, and how does this all tie together? Maybe Junpei is Zero's senior? I doubt that though. Again, just more questions. For fuck's sake, and this is a shitty ending for Akane, too. I mean, I hope this is a fake, because, I don't know, I was expecting more from Akane. I was expecting, I don't know, to see her more, for her not to die so fucking easily. But we'll see, maybe I'm just getting ahead of myself. Maybe Temiyoji is Junpei? Well, maybe, who even knows now, right? With this whole timey-wimey bullshit. Even though he's really not... Well, I don't know, they were both looking for her, that's true. But maybe I don't know, Temiyoji's behavior doesn't seem to go well with Junpei's behavior in 999, but You know, a long time has gone by. More than 10 years, it seems. If... Wait, unless she's her mom. I guess that's possible. I don't think we know... We know she had a brother. Her brother might be, Temioji, to be honest. Her brother was kind of a dick. In the sense, kind of like Temioji's a dick. So... Temioji might be Akane's brother, and this might be their mom? I don't know. And that would also explain why he's so sad. But it doesn't work with the timeline, does it? I don't know. What is the fucking timeline anyway? Oh, I gotta stop. I'm thinking too much. Let's just keep going. The answers will come.
Since it's got her picture on it, I'd say it's a safe bet the card is hers.
Huh. Looks like her name is... Kurashiki. Kurashiki. Weren't Akane and her brother orphans in that? I don't remember, that's the thing. They might have been. But who knows, they could have been lying too. They lied for the entire game, pretty much. I don't remember their background though. I just remember that they were brothers. I don't remember their what their family status was. But again, all of this, like, I guess if Temioji is this old, then she could be this old, but why? I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. Ever heard it before?
Nope. You?
No. Well, actually we did, but anything on the back? It's Akane. Official. It's Akane. Also, we have the password now, I guess, for the computer. Even though I thought we don't, but whatever. Okay, it's confirmed Akane. Jumpy was Akane's nickname for Junpei. Clover and Alice were in stasis for a long time. Yeah, exactly. I thought they were in stasis for 10 years. Not for this long, but it seems that I was wrong. I guess it was for more than 10 years. If they're this old, or some other timey-wimey bullshit was going on. I don't know. But this confirms that this is Akane's body, which seriously bums me out, to be honest. Not just because I wanted to have more interactions with her, but because, I don't know, she was just like such an interesting character that I think she deserved better than this ending. But who knows? That would also mean that was not a Blood Moon. Well, it could have been. We don't know the next time the Blood Moon would be, Super Boss. Maybe the Blood Moon is once every 50 years. And they've been here for 60. Who knows? Huh. Actually, if they're here for 60 years, that would actually work with the timeline in my head. There's something written here. It says Jumpy Doll. Well, if Temioji's gonna start crying suddenly after we say this, then we know that he's Junpei. Otherwise, I'm actually starting to think that there's a relatively good chance that he's Akane's brother. What was his name? Santa. The little douchebag. I hated him. It's a demon-filled moon. We gotta perform exorcism on the moon.
Well, actually it says pass equals Jumpy Doll. So I'm guessing Jumpy Doll is a password of some sort.
For the computer, I bet. But that means that we got two... Oh no, there was one thing that was supposed to give us let us enter the first gate, and one thing that would let us go past the second gate. His actual name was Oi or something. Could be. Or maybe that was Clover's brother's name? I'm not sure. Whatever. He was a bastard anyhow. Which is why it kind of makes sense that he would be Temioji. What the hell does that mean?
Beats me.
Looks handwritten. She must have put it on here herself, so she wouldn't forget it, or to let us know about it. His next name was something else. Okay.
Yeah.
We were still looking at the card over when I heard a commotion from the other part of the room. Temioji?
Alice, what's wrong?
Oh no, now we're gonna start with the whole Radical 6 thing again?
Alice!
Oh no!
What are you planning to do with that?
Not again. Fi and I turned around and gasped.
Damn it.
We ran to the other end of the room and skidded around the partition. Let me guess. Yeah. So they're all infected. Yeah, so it's like I thought. Whenever they got left in here, they just died a couple hours later. And yeah, you were right, Gagolf. Since, well, we don't know if it also immunizes, but assuming that once you've been cured of Radical 6 you can't get it again, then yeah, Quark is just destined to live here forever with the bodies of his friends and adoptive family. There stood Alice, her hand wrapped tightly around the scalpel. She didn't seem stable. Honestly, with like the scalpel being such a major item in all of the timelines, I wonder, I'm surprised that Sigma didn't remember it better and just took it away in every timeline he jumps into. Her eyes were flat and hollow. Her face was an emotionless mask. She was not well. The look on her face was all too familiar. Well, we know she can only go to two places, either the garden or the crew quarters. Problem is, I don't think Sigma knows that. Quark. And we're also out of Accelavir, aren't we? She looked just like Quark had before he went insane. But that meant... Someone just jumped her already. Was she gonna do it in front of us? Her hand moved, lifting the scalpel up high in the air, then driving it down toward her heart.
Ow!
Is someone gonna stop her? Did she do it? Did everybody just freeze? What? Mother... Oh my god. Which ending was this then? Because it sounds like we're gonna get credits. Yeah, so it's a legit ending, I guess, but what? That was the dumbest oh, come on, why? Yeah, exactly, Dolan. Why didn't anyone do anything? They had time to react. God damn it, they reacted faster when I tried to exit. When I tried to leave through the number 9 door. Might or might not involve timey-wimey. Interesting drops. Just, yeah, that's, I agree, Meatwagon. That was a pretty lame ending. But a lot of them are. A lot of the dud ones, I call them. That's the Quark end? How is... Because he's alive? Well, whatever, Quark. You're a lame kid and your ending is also lame, I guess. So we're only missing 2 endings right now. And one is over here. The other is one of these. Oh, hey, Wada. Yeah, just 2 more endings. We only got a couple. Probably going to finish it this week. The best endings. Yep, and we did a poll last week, and and you guys chose we go through the darkest timeline first and see what's in there. So we need to solve the mystery of the 2-headed line. Let's see. Actually, I should probably go and write the codes down. So we know that the password is Jumpy Doll, right? I think I'm going to need to write down the 2 codes, Luna's and K's, which are probably the usernames. So let's try that right now. Oh, it's in the docs? Oh, amazing, Golf. Okay, awesome. I'm just going to open that up real quick. Hold on. Alright. So, where is it? Bomb passwords. There we go. Luna's last message, K's last message, Old Woman IT, Kurashiki, Old Woman ID, Kurashiki, and password Jumpy Doll. Thank you, Gagolf. The username is Kurashiki? I don't think so. You think so? Well, we'll try. We can try a bunch of times. Let's just go over there and try it, I guess. That was just kind of lame, I guess. A lame ending, but okay. Let's skip until we can do this. There we go. Remember. Yes, yes, yes. Flashbacks from all the different timelines. Yeah, two. Two, which in which one is the darkest timeline and one is the best timeline, we suspect. Also, the secret ending, right? The secret extra canon ending or something. Phi and Luna, true. Those are the two we're missing. Plus a secret one. I think the secret one is going to be on top of Phi and Luna and not one of those. But we'll see. Anyhow. So, let's see. So Kay's last message. Let's see if it even fits here. G, T, F, D, M, L. And those, and that 016. Which might be what Temiyoji or Clover are trying to, I don't know. And the password, let's try that, Jumpy Doll. Or it's gonna be Kay's last message. Well, it fits. No, but that's wrong. Maybe Drops is right and it is Kurashiki? It also fits. And password. Nope, that's not it either. Let's try... Suspectify will be Darkest Timeline because I remember Sigma had that flashlight with 5 Think Time. Oh, we already got that. We already got to that part though, Drops. It actually happened in the best timeline, I think. Yeah, it happened actually in the best timeline where we needed to input a password to deactivate a bomb and we didn't have it, so we had to like... so we failed a couple times and we went back, I think, basically acknowledging that we don't know it, and then they both died, but they had a couple moments before that to just like talk to each other, and that's when that's when that moment happened, when Phi told Sigma that she's happy he stuck with her all this time or something. Both Kay and Luna mentioned, yeah, they both. That's true. I just assumed since it said password, and the other two just said, when you meet the two-headed lion, try this and that. So let's try combining both of them. We don't know which one is the ID and which one is the password, so let's just try both of them, I guess, with combinations. GT, F, D, M, L, 0, 1, 6, and Milkavoli. Oh, that's it. That's it. We finally did it. Oh wait, okay. Phi. Come over here.
What's wrong?
I got in.
What? How did you figure out the login?
I don't know. Also, I remind you guys, this is the darkest timeline because everybody in this timeline is dead except Sigma and Phi. Sigma has also already shown symptoms of Radical 6, but not severe enough to make him kill himself. We don't know what's with Quark. Quark disappeared, and we also don't know... There's also a mystery surrounding especially Kay and Dio's deaths. They could have killed themselves, but it seemed a bit off. Oh, hey, Cheese. Tried to set up 3 more accounts that all started with CH, but that failed. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to create accounts, Cheese. I hear you, man. Chuckles, Chun-Li, Chinaman. Are we still missing? Yeah, we're missing a golden file and... Well, basically we're missing a puzzle room. There's one puzzle room we haven't been to yet, and I don't know what that is. We might find it here, though. So anyhow, yeah, everybody's dead except them, and I have a serious theory that there might be a 10th person in this timeline somehow. It could be the robot, but I don't know. It just, like, the way that Kay and Dio died doesn't seem to me like they killed themselves. And it doesn't really seem like they fought each other too. But I don't know. We can't really tell. I just knew it after 3 failed attempts.
What the hell do you mean you just knew it?
Oh, come on, you know about the timelines too. Don't give me that. Why can't you be cool, like, best timeline Fi? I just knew it means I just knew it. You gave me the same line when I asked you how you knew my name.
Why are you bringing that up?
You know why.
Doesn't have anything to do with this.
Oh my god, stop being such a bitch. You sure? It might.
What? I don't...
There we go. This is when you know you won an argument. When she's quiet and she starts stumbling on her words. Look, just forget about that. Come and take a look at this.
Sure. Fine. Just let me get right on that.
Are you out of your damn mind? Tell me what the hell is going on here? Why do you know how to log into this computer?
Are you even listening to me? We continued to yell at one another for several more minutes. Good job. But no matter what Fi asked me, I could never come up with an answer that satisfied her. Typical women. Eventually, she seemed to give up. Don't worry, she'll
Fine.
remember this.
You still don't make any sense, but I don't think you're lying.
Fi will remember your actions. Damn right I'm not.
And the AB game deadline isn't getting any further away.
Alright, the game is still afoot in this timeline too.
Alright. Let's see what this thing has for us. Where are we supposed to start?
No clue. It seems to be all gibberish except one line that says something, the largest exhibit of, and then it goes back to gibberish. Right, like almost where her avatar is looking at, like one row above her eyes.
Looks like there's tons of stuff in here. Oh, can you tell me the ID that you put in? I can try searching
Termites.
for that.
This is termite DNA code, of course, that explains it. And it's the largest exhibit of termites.
Maybe we'll get a hit.
I give her what she'd asked for. GTF DML016. Her search returned several files, and after examining them for a moment, Fi opened one. Golem. Golem unit details. Are these product specifications for a golem? Does that mean if... God damn it, I hope Luna's not a robot. I hope Luna is not a fucking golem.
Looks like it.
Also, yeah, this is a timeline where we met Golem. And we're in the Golem Bay. So was GTF DML016 a Golem's ID?
Don't ask me. You seem to know more about all this than I do.
What was Golem's ID? I don't remember. Probably can't tell right now either without going back. How does... And again, what does 016 mean exactly? We always thought it might be Dio, but... Right? But when it was written in blood. It makes more sense that Timmy Yoji would have tried to write it, but... Why? What was he trying to say?
Fine, whatever.
I think it started with GTF as well. Yeah, no, it definitely started with GTF. It has a bunch of letters that are similar, I'm sure, but I can't remember if it's all the same. And then in GOLM, yeah, that's why. So I guess this isn't his.
Just read the file. Maybe it'll make more sense. Let's see here.
No! Ah, fuck it! Fuck all of you guys! Fuck! Fuck you all! Fuck you all! Oh, my wife was a robo-waifu. Oh. This is not an easy stream. My wife was a Robofu. Oh my god, you were right, Cheese. I should have known that no human could be that fucking pure. God damn it. Luna.
Yeah.
Why is there a picture of Luna in this file?
There's something written underneath it.
Welcome to Nier. Yes, this is Nier the prequel, obviously. To think back, no, I was kind of suspecting it too when she asked if I was a robot. In her on all the best girls in these type of games you played. Yeah, there's always something fucky with them. Same in Danganronpa 2, right? The best girl there was also like that. Even though the best girl in Danganronpa 1 was awesome. She was just like the best detective. She was amazing. Oh, such a good character, really. But yeah, in Danganronpa 2, that's right. And this game does have a lot in common with Danganronpa 2. I guess this too. I guess this also goes into the list. There's something written. Oh, she said it.
It says, appearance after application of ABT.
Of course. ABT. ABT.
There's this special artificial biological tissue what's called ABT.
Oh, nice. And now you're bringing back this pain. Ah, fuck, you're right. Well, she was actually more of the chat's waifu than mine. He, she. But yeah, I guess. There's always something fucky with the perfect girls, which I guess is a lesson for life. So it's also an educational game. Hi, Simeon. Just in time to see my fucking heart getting broken and smashed to a million pieces. Anyhow, so yeah, so now they're bringing back my dead husbando too, after letting me know that my waifu was a Robofu.
When a golem's all new and shiny, they've got a nice suit of ABT over that metal skeleton.
Yep. Well, you can quote me on that, Wada. That's one for the ages. That's the thing you can write on my tombstone when I'm gone.
Makes it look right human, it does. Even feels like real skin, with pores, a little bit of hair, and a few pimples, scars and the like. Truth to tell, I doubt you'd be able to tell the real from the fake, even if it was right in front of you.
I bet if I go back to like Luna's ending and redo the dialogue with her, I'll probably cry. Probably makes like much more sense now. I still don't know who gave her her little caged bird music box thingy. If you're still skeptical of 4K for the consumer content, I would suggest you hit a TV showcase for playing Planet Earth 2 4K HDR. I doubt if they sell those here, but fair enough, Sim. Like I said, I did never actually see a 4K monitor in action. Just like theoretically, I don't get the appeal, but it's amazing to watch, and my monitor only does partial 8-bit color. Yeah, well, you know, someday, well, you know, at some point when we'll get to like, you know, 64K monitors, then I'll have like a 4K monitor in my home. I'll be like, oh, well, I guess 4K is okay. I guess it's all right. I could have just settled with 720p too. And then I won't understand why people are going with 64K monitors. Well, you know we'll reach there. You know, Simeon, I'll bet you money that in less than 10 years, there are 64K monitors on the market. And TV screens and whatever you want. That's just where they go. They just go to more. Anyhow.
See, right in the middle.
And then he died. Oh, right in the middle of you, there's one. I bet that's what he wanted to say. Then one, what? 1K? Or, oh, one account. I'm still stuck on the 4K thing. the case of Gary, or I don't know, basically for memeing, I guess. I mean, look at DBK. I don't know how many accounts he has. I don't think he even knows how many accounts he has.
Luna was a golem. And DML016 was her product ID.
Yes, good. Nice deduction. Fine. That must have been what Golem was trying to tell us when he was stopped. Oh yeah, wasn't she with us too? Maybe she doesn't know she's a robot. No, I'm pretty sure she knows she's a robot. That's why she was acting so weird. I mean, in her ending. 40 minutes of 2160p on 10-bit color is 14 gigabytes. Yeah, I know. Well, that's a whole other discussion, Simon. But it's really going. But don't you agree that it's going forward that way? I mean, we just keep going. I mean, there is already. I'm pretty sure I've seen like a couple of years back. I've seen like you know, demos of 16K screens. Yeah, I corrected myself. Fuck off, Sim. Was you Luna and Alice? Yeah. So she was there. I don't know if it was her that turned him off, or maybe it was Zero. Did she know that he was about to? Yeah, Sigma ending, obviously. Thanks, Drops. But why? Why would Luna be in the game? Obviously to keep tabs on us, like how Akane was there.
I don't know how autonomous she really is.
Exactly.
And I find it hard to believe she would have come here of her own free will.
It also means maybe that she can't die, and that every time she got injected, she wasn't actually dead. I mean, I know they say that like the ABT has veins and shit to make it realistic, and that's why we die when we got injected in our cybernetic arms. But we have a heart that can stop and lungs, while she doesn't. Which means that she could have gotten up anytime after she died and, I don't know, killed K and Dio, for example. So you're saying she was sent here by Zero Senior?
Probably.
They have motors that could jam. I doubt that. I don't know. It makes more sense. Like if you created this game, Chairs, and you had a robot in it that was also of your own creation, that you would use that robot to, you know, as a secret, as some sort of gambit. Yeah, I doubt that a muscle relaxant would come. Well, again, you could always. This is fucking Animu shit, so you could always argue that like the drug is extra greasy and oily or something, and that's why it fucks up with her mechanics. But that's just ridiculous, I think.
Look. At the bottom of the screen, it shows her current status.
Currently operational. Well, there we go. Confirmed. Executing special. Oh no, she's gonna be evil now because she's a robot. God damn it! Why can't we have nice things? Why can't I have a proper waifu just once in a game? Why? I think her special mission is to participate in the game. No, I don't think so. She probably has a protocol that activates after she gets poisoned or something.
Probably.
Yeah, I think so too, Meat. So why did Zero Senior want a robot as a participant? So he can have his own, you know, a guy inside. Same as Akane and Temioji. Which makes you think, maybe like, it seems like half the people are fucking double agents. I mean, there's Luna, Temioji. I guess we can't count Quark. Dio is a triple agent, I suppose. As a Terminator mode, yeah. The old lady was supposed to be an inside person. That's quite a lot. Which only goes to enforce that he was. It's pretty obvious that this game was planned specifically for us, Sigma, or for Phi, or for both of them. So it just goes to enforce the idea, I suppose, that it was made for us. That he had so many pieces that were actually under his control to make sure that whatever he wanted to happen would happen. Is that the Aussie dude, Simeon? Kraken! Yeah, it has to be him. I didn't know he does that kind of, Oh, it's Jubilee. I guess it's not total Animu crap. But I didn't think he does, that kind of, unboxing too. Anyhow, I'm gonna watch that later. You think maybe it was to supervise the rest of us? Obviously. Maybe if something unexpected happened, she was supposed to correct it or something. Like her getting killed, I suppose.
What if it was some kind of Voight-Kampff test?
A what?
It's from an old book. A test to see how human she was. Whether or not 8 people would be able to figure out she's a robot.
Oh, I guess that could also be a part of it. I'm not sure why that's important right now, though. But yeah, well, I don't know. I guess it's also kind of like the Turing test, which she passed with flying colors, obviously.
That might almost explain the whole game, actually. Making us solve puzzles and play the AB game. All of those things could have been designed to give us a chance to see her true nature.
So it's kind of like the Chinese room. Yep.
Yeah. Luna is the girl locked in the room, and the 8 of us are the people outside it. Well, like I always say,
It's just a possibility, right?
All what matters is if the person next to you does what a human ought. Looks like a person, acts like a person, and talks like a person, then it's probably a person.
When did you figure it out? That she was a golem, I mean. Right now?
right now.
Yeah, idiot.
I didn't know until I saw this stuff.
The girl in the room did look like Luna. Really? I didn't even notice that or think about it at the time. But I guess it could have been all a test, but that seems kind of redundant now. You're lying. When I told you about what happened with Golem in the pantry, you said something about how this game might be sort of like the Chinese room.
I don't know why I said that.
So she knew it from a different timeline, okay.
It just felt like it made sense.
Like you just knew it?
Yeah.
We'll see.
Look, forget about that. See Luna's status?
Oh, please do, Chairs. I'm a poor and oppressed people. I think your American instincts are kicking in there, buddy. Yeah, it says the same thing it did a minute ago. Currently operational. Executing special mission. Whoa! Wait, what the hell? Oh, nice. Ding, Sigma. Luna's
Do
dead.
you think robots die?
Well, we're going into Ghost in the Shell territory right now, aren't we?
She was only injected with muscle relaxant.
Ten minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Of course I did Super Drops, but her tits are fake, so, it's not... It's all just, like, plastic or something, or rubber, I don't know. It's just not the same. The thrill is gone, man. Of course! Luna's the one who opened the AB gate! Oh, well, there we go, that too. Yeah, there was someone else going on around here. So, yeah. So, okay, so I was mistaken. It's not a 10th person, but there is, in a sense, it's a 10th person since she came back to life. But in a other, more accurate and correct sense, there's no 10th person. She just came back to life.
That might not be the only thing she did. Look,
What do you mean?
what are the last 3 digits of her product ID?
016.
And where have we seen that before?
Exactly. No. So yeah, so she killed them too, I guess. But again, how did... Maybe she confessed to them? Maybe she... I don't know. Did she confess to them? Did maybe Temioji just knew? And Temioji actually... No, it had to be Clover that wrote it. How did she know though? Maybe Temioji told her? Maybe she just like went you know, cliche bad guy and gave her a nice speech after she tied them up. No, I don't believe it. Are you saying it was Luna who handcuffed Clover and Temioji? Actually, I'm not taking it this hard because it's kind of like she's a zombie, you know? VNS games broke your heart 3 times. Oh, I know that all too well, Wada. I feel the same. But honestly, it's not like, I don't know. She's not, like, she's a zombie now, basically. She came back from the dead. It's not who she really is. The true Luna is sweet and loving and kind.
We should go check her body. You remember where it is?
The crew quarters. Of course I remember. So it's not like we find out that she's actually been evil all this time. She's just been revived. There we go. Yeah, I suppose so. Terminator. Well, not really Terminator. Or is she? I don't know. Also, what does this mean about, like, the old woman being dead and her? I don't know. It could mean a bunch of stuff. I don't want to go into that territory right now. We were right.
Yeah.
Why? Why would Luna?
And I trust him.
Because she's not herself anymore, dude. That's the problem with robots. It can be reprogrammed at any moment.
Five minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
It's super tempting for me to just like start talking about Ghost in the Shell right now. Cause I've been watching that show.
Let's go.
Fuck it, I'm not gonna do it.
The game hasn't stopped. If we don't vote, we're going to get penalized.
Right. Off we go then. Wait, who are we playing against though? I don't even remember. Because if it's against Luna, she might get offended. Wait. This never happened.
Invalid pair detected.
What?
Please retry with valid partner.
Aren't... Oh yeah. Forgot about this thing. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it's against Luna. It would make the most sense dramatically. Fuck. Well, that's not gonna be good, I guess. Forgot about this thing.
Right. Luna's bracelet.
Oh, yeah. Wait then. So she's gonna grab it. Oh, that might be a problem, honestly. We're gonna have to, well, they're probably not gonna do it, but if I was them, I would just like chuck it into another room and wait for it to close, and only then enter our room. So with her bracelet, there's 3 in this room. I stepped outside and set Luna's bracelet down, then headed back into the AB room.
2 minutes remain until polling closes.
Alright, I'll go ahead and hit the start button. Actually, I guess they can't start it with, like, if it's only Luna supposed to be in the other AB room. Stigma could try and, like, throw the bracelet at the start button, and then the doors would close, but I don't think they're going to do it here. You ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Could have just tried to like throw
Wait.
it. Wait, what?
Sigma!
What? Huh? Oh shit. Oh shit. Luna? Oh shit.
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
Wait. What the hell is going on? Why is Luna here?
She's probably planning on participating in the game.
You mean she's gonna take the bracelet and go into one of the other rooms?
Yeah.
How's she's going to vote?
Betray. I'm sure of it. Why else would she have come here? If she wanted to vote ally, she could have just waited for the deadline to pass.
She's got 7 BP, right?
Yeah. Why are you asking, though? Her BP doesn't matter right now.
What?
Have you totally lost it? She doesn't have her bracelet on. And besides, she's a golem. She isn't trying to get out. Whether she has 9 BP or not doesn't mean anything to her.
Then why is she doing this?
Isn't that obvious? She wants to keep our BP below 9. Say she defaulted to ally. We could choose whatever we wanted, and we'd still get 9 BP. She's here to make sure that doesn't happen.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes. 9, 8, 7, 6.
You know,
5,
I always
4.
thought that in Zombie Apocalypse,
And I trust him.
I'd be the one that if, like, you know, my best friend or my mom or something would get bit, I would be, like, the guy who would realize, like, no, they're zombies now, they're not the same, just kill them. I might not do it myself, but I would approve of killing them, even
2,
before they turn.
1.
But it turns out I'm just a big softie. First of all, I don't know if she's actually changed or not, but I don't know, maybe a part of my Luna's in there. I'll probably die for this, but I don't know. I'm just a big softie, I guess.
Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
Though to be honest, if she's not gonna kill us and we're thinking of the long run, and she did betray us, and we allied her, it's not that big of a deal, because we got the star keys, and we can do this game as many times as we want, and everybody else is dead, so we can just use their bracelets. Or even not use their bracelets, just like, you know, just keep allying until we're not with Luna. Unless she is gonna kill us, in which case that's a problem. Oh, and we also have Radical 6, so I guess that's also a problem. Or she leaves, I guess that's also true. Oh, Vikitty! Hey! Great to see you! Is it your day off, or are you, on lunch break? Man, Vikitty, we would not believe the day I've had. My heart just got fucking crushed. Oh, on lunch. Okay, well, it's still good to see you. Oh, nice, a whole hour. That's awesome. Anyhow, I don't know, I got my heart crushed. What happened?
Hey, Sigma!
Well, last stream, we finished... Well, we got to the Sigma ending. And after that, we did the Quark ending today. We found the old woman's ID card. And then, well, I made a poll last year and people voted for me to go on the Darkest Timeline first. So we're here. So we know that Luna's a golem, and that just sucks. And I also know that the old lady is Akane Kurashiki, which also sucks. Ugh. Just, ugh. I mean, why can't I just have a waifu? Why can't we just have nice things? Oh, that's awesome, Dolan. Does that mean we might have a stream tonight of some sort?
Are you insane? Why the hell did you choose Ally?
Because I love her, okay? Fuck off, Fa. You'll never understand. Your heart is fucking ice. Wait. We can talk about that later. I guess that's true, Chairs. You always need the hope that maybe the sequel will bring you happiness. Right now. She's gone. Oh shit. Where'd she go?
That's odd. We came out the moment the gates opened. There's no way she could have left already.
Did she ever enter? We never actually saw her enter, so... Then... There it was. Oh my god! I thought so. She didn't pick it up. Oh, yes! Yes! Oh my god! Part of my Luna is still in there. I got over 9,000 views. What? Oh, you mean cumulative. Oh yeah, thanks man. Yeah, that is pretty awesome. 30 meaning like 9,000 viewers right now, which seems kinda... suspicious. Without the bracelet, she couldn't have voted.
Then she let the system vote ally for her?
I knew it. I knew my Luna.
Results from round 3 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
You always say that, Chairs, but then you jump the gun anytime there's an opportunity to stab someone. Right, the results.
Yeah. Let's go have a look.
What? What about us? Doesn't Sigma appear there? And Luna? What? That's new. I never did that. My Luna. 999! Holy shit! There's a 999 right here. Easter egg confirmed. Excited my fucking game to start leaving and get phone call. I have to start boss fight. Well, at least you can now, Dolan. Congrats, man. Illuminati did this. I bet it was the Jews. Chairs. Get the gas masks. Yeah, it is pretty depressing. These weird fucking skulls too. I don't remember that happening in... Did we actually vote when someone died already? I'm not sure. I think we did. I don't think it ever did this.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Yep. Since Luna didn't vote, she got set to ally automatically. And the other 6 got penalized. Oh, right. That's what it means, I suppose. Because no one voted. Well, it's a bit too late for that. Yeah, we remember that. Come on. At least one person of every trio has to vote. Then again, 5 of them are already dead. Oh, that means the Quark is now dead too. Oh no, actually we found his bracelet, so Quark is probably also just frozen and alive. Or asleep and alive. In the treatment center. 99 is 88 away from 911. Angela Castro. Fidel's sister died at 88. This is... Oh my god, Chairs, you did it! You busted this case wide open. We don't know where Quark is, but his bracelet's already off.
Yeah.
Yeah, and everybody else was already dead, so...
That means all those penalties are meaningless. Why did Luna show up then? I mean, we've got our 9BP now, but...
Maybe because she wanted to see her husbando one last time.
Alright. What do you want to do, Sigma? Do you want to leave?
What? You're kidding, right? Weren't you the one who kept going on about how Quark's still alive? I can't just run off and leave him here.
You sure?
Yeah.
Well, that's a relief. I was hoping you'd say that. Now let's get moving. We need to find Quark.
And Luna too, right?
Luna.
Even though she probably did kill, like, at least 4 people, but...
The Ambidex gates have closed. Round 4 of the Ambidex game will be the Star Round. Star keys are required.
Wow, I think this is the
to
first
open
time,
the
yeah,
gates.
first time we got to round 4 of this game. Also, I guess no more doors are opening. It's just these finite checked bracelets out of sheer reflex. I was a magenta pair, just like before, but Faya changed to a red solo. Didn't really matter though. Both of our bracelets showed the number 9. All we had to do was open the number 9 door, and we'd never have to play another AB game again.
Alright. Quark comes first. Let's go.
She spun around and headed for the cyan door. I followed on her heels. Is there actually a time? I think there's no since there are no chromatic doors opening, I think there's no time limit right now either. Until someone opens one of the Ambidex, room doors. Luna means moon. The lunar eclipse happens the day of the game. Never seems to win. The moon will explode. Oh my god! Get me the president right now. We gotta fight. We gotta tell the president chairs. There they are. Yeah, we already figured that out. Come on, get to the treatment center. Wait, what if the treatment center door is actually closed? Then they're kind of fucked. Yeah, it might actually be closed. When you think about it. See, this doesn't look like suicide so much. It's hard to tell though. Poor Golem. You just had to say that, Drops, didn't you?
Sigma, there's something I want to ask you.
What is it?
There are 3 doors here. You, Alice, and Luna went through the one on the right. That took you to the Golem Bay, correct?
Yeah. According to the map, that's the door on the bottom. What's up, Dolan? There's a lever on that thing in the middle, right? Think of Suika in this, his time of need. He's writing... Yeah, I know. I gave him a shout out in the beginning of the stream, hoping that he might rewatch it. That he might see the recording. Because I know he was excited for this stream, but he also needed to do his final. So yeah, shout out to my boy Suika. Hope your finals go well and that you're gonna ace them. We pulled it, but only opened one of the doors. What about it?
Take a look.
Yeah, at least 2 doors are open.
See the lock?
Open? So yeah, Luna must have placed... Either Luna or Golem must have, or something else, must have placed Quark in the treatment center. To do that, they opened the door. Or Zero Jr. did it for them. Yeah, I know, Cheers. I'm pretty excited. Pretty happy to have over 100. Sometimes it drops, but that's okay. I'm just, I don't know. I'm just doing my best. I think it's a matter of time.
Yeah.
Or at least I hope so. Or they just automatically open? No, well, maybe. But the way they're talking, it seems like only one door is open, not the other 2, just one of them. Then who the hell opened it? And how?
There's only one person who could have opened it.
Luna.
Alright, let's head in.
Okay. What the heck are these things?
I think they're treatment pods of some sort.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying, Golf. That I think that 2 out of the 3 doors are open, not 3 out of 3. Because they were saying like, hey, what's up with this door? Not what's up with these 2 doors? Why are 2 doors? Why are 2 rooms open? So I think it's not that they just automatically open, but that this one specifically was open. And again, the fact that it leads to the treatment center, I think kind of proves I was on the right track. Whatment pods? What, dude? You never heard the word treatment? Come on, Sigma. Even as I spoke, part of me knew what they were. I didn't know how or why, but I felt a strong sense of deja vu when I looked at them. And suddenly realized I knew exactly how to operate the pods. It was a strange, unsettling feeling, as if somewhere deep inside was a version of myself that I didn't actually know.
One of them is lit up.
The one on the left. Is it being used?
The glass is all fogged up. I can't really see inside.
Let's crack it open then.
Yeah.
Well, wait, but we can't take... Oh no, but his bracelet is off, so we can't take Quark with us. Assuming he's alive, of course. Yep. Well, at least he's here. We'll see about the living part. I'll just use this for the rest of the stream since I tried to type something on the stitch and got earwigged by the chat. Well, that's what it's there for, Chairs, but it's all good. Quark. So yeah, now we can leave, I suppose, with Quark. Do we want to like look in the computer a bit more though? I mean, we finally got like the mastermind's computer. Aren't we gonna look inside for more files and shit? Trying to understand what was going on. Our feet pounded across the floor of the warehouse. I got a feeling we'll see Luna one more time though.
This is it.
Quark's body bounced in my arms as I ran. His pulse and breathing were normal. He was limp and unconscious, but he was alive. Yeah, and that too, Chairs. Also, valid point. The pause display had given us a little information on his condition. As far as we could tell, he'd been given an anesthetic, which had put him to sleep.
Ready? What's wrong? You're supposed to say, yeah, sure.
Don't tell me what to do. Is it really okay for us to just leave?
What the hell is this? You want to stay here? What if Luna kills you too?
What?
Think about it. Alice, Clover, Tenmyoji, the old woman, even Dio and Kay.
There's a good chance Luna killed all of them.
But why?
Why doesn't matter. Remember what we saw on Clover's thigh?
016.
And what's that the same number as?
Yeah, but still, how would she know? How would she know that she's 016? Oh no, Vikitty, don't say that, don't say that. I can't handle that right now. Don't say that. The last 3 digits of Luna's product ID.
Where did we find the old woman's corpse?
Oh, you're gonna cry because well, you can, that sucks. We'll miss most of it. Well, we only got like 30 minutes left. I'd love to see you here next stream too. But you can always watch it, you know, I always upload my streams to YouTube and They're always on Twitch for like a couple of weeks until they get deleted. If she knew, why the fuck wouldn't she just write Luna instead? Also true, good golf. Yeah, it is kind of weird. Here until the end. Woo! Yeah, exactly. Until the end of this stream, at least. So, okay, let's try to get as much as we can done. In the AB room that Luna came out of.
And if you're right, her brain is in the central computer core. That means she could have easily moved that crane, right?
Also true.
She could have used it anytime she wanted.
And yeah, we know that, we know that Dio killed the old woman, and not, Luna. I guess I'll just write my killer's name in binary or something. Wouldn't make... Well, yeah, but that's a bit like Danganronpa 1, where in the first murder, the victim wrote the killer's name, but he wrote it in code. So the killer wouldn't realize that that their name was written and would delete and would like wipe it off. But again, this isn't like the same type of thing. Why would Luna even care that... I don't know. Yeah, there's definitely something weird. Maybe they were trying to... Maybe she was trying to write Dio upside down? I don't know. Maybe she... It's more likely, actually, that she just tried to write something and like, died in the middle of it. I guess that's the most likely option. But what could it be? Alice or something? No. 016? I don't know. Well, we'll have to find out. That means any alibi she might have for not being able to move the crane is worthless.
Exactly. She must have moved the AB room.
I guess she could have done that, but why?
Alice noticed it right away. At the very least, that would mean Luna had a reason to try and kill Alice.
To keep her quiet.
She could also have murdered Dio and Kay.
Wait, wasn't there though a timeline in... I gotta relook at Clover's ending later, because wasn't everybody dead over there? I think it's the only time that we saw Luna dead not from an injection. So does that mean that as a robot, Luna can also be affected by Radical 6? I'm gonna have to relook at that. Because maybe... Because I'm not sure what that means, actually. I'm just trying to think, like... Did she attack Alice? Did Alice try to attack her? Did Luna kill herself? What was going on there? Because if I just assumed, since we realized that Alice killed herself, I just assumed that Luna did the same, but we actually don't know that, do we? You're not sure Luna's corpse was in Clover's ending? I'm pretty sure the only corpse that wasn't there... No, Kay's wasn't, that's for sure, but that's because he couldn't have killed himself with a scalpel anyway. Well, I'll have to revisit that. Maybe we'll do it like at the end of the stream, right after I save, just to see it.
Remember their star keys?
And yeah, I'm pretty sure she killed them.
Luna must have
I don't know why,
taken them, which puts her in the room with Dio and Kay. You understand, don't you? I admit none of this evidence is conclusive. But look at our options. You, me, Quark, and Luna. Who do you think is the most likely to be the murderer? Think this through, Sigma. Luna's a golem. That means she's a robot that's part of this facility, designed to do God knows what.
I hope a really long time, E-Wagon.
If what you said about golems and the central computer is true, she's basically a puppet of Zero Junior's. There isn't really much of an argument to be made here. The only option is to leave her here and get out.
I really hate how she's right about all this. But she's absolutely right.
Have you ever heard of the 3 laws of robotics?
Yes. Sorry I was silent, I was just thinking. And that, oh yeah, that's also something that made me think that maybe she's a robot. That she suddenly just told us that. But we also know about the zeroth rule. Which kinda, okay, so yeah, the game kinda spoilered us, I suppose. So I'm not gonna say what the zeroth rule is, in case someone else... 3 laws of Termite DNA. So I'm not gonna say what the zeroth rule is, in case someone wasn't watching that stream and hasn't been spoiled. A robot may not injure a human being or, through inaction, allow a human being to come to harm.
A robot without the 3 laws is just a bunch of metal and plastic.
Okay. You're right. Let's get out of here.
Damn. Don't scare me like that.
Wait, really? I thought I was gonna, like, fight
Okay, I'm going to open it.
to say
You
Luna
ready?
couldn't have done it because of the first law. She can't harm a being, again, assuming that those laws actually apply to her. Is she there, Cheese? I can't see it like this. That's a fucking... Yeah, Luna's definitely there, with a lot of blood. Well, she's got artificial tissue, so that makes sense. Yeah, but I zoomed in, and she's definitely there. Bottom right corpse, that's her. So, I don't know, why would she do that? Maybe she, maybe Radical 6 can affect her in some way? I'm not sure. Super weird. You don't have to ask me. Isn't that what you always say?
Yeah, I guess so.
You know, Sigma, it kind of ruined it when you pointed out.
It's time we got out of here. Let's go.
They're gonna do it? Oh yeah, they did. I was sure it was gonna argue that, like, Luna couldn't have done it because of the first rule. Whoops. With a heavy, labored groan, the number 9 door began to open. As soon as the gap was wide enough to admit her body, Fi slipped through it. I followed her through, Quark still cradled in my arms. Inside was a massive lift platform, like the kind used to move industrial cargo. Fi turned to face me, and I shoved Quark into arms. No! What are— Oh shit, he tricked her! What are you doing, Sigma?
Huh?
Sigma, what are you doing? Before she could respond, I spun around and run. What are you— Oh my god, this is just... Sigma, you've done dumb shit all throughout this game, but this, I mean, come on. Why not just, if you believe in Luna's innocence so much, why not just, like, say, okay, hold on, just like...
The number 9 door has been opened.
Oh my god, why not just, like, tell Fi, okay, hold on, just wait here for a minute. I need to, like, find Luna and talk to her.
It will remain open for 9 seconds.
Sigma! What the hell are you thinking? Get back here!
Sorry, Fi. There's something I have to do. Take care of Quark. Suddenly he's the cool guy.
No! You don't mean you're going to go find Luna?
Yeah, you fucking idiot. She's a robot. Get over it.
God damn it, Sigma! Think about what you're doing!
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god.
Sigma! Listen to me! You can't do this!
Sigma, god, why couldn't you have just, like, gone for 10 minutes? It's been shown to be better than outside. Well, it depends the way you look at it, Cheers. Outside is, like, the unknown.
The number
And
9
here we know that
door
there's a
has
potentially
closed.
murderous robot. So, you know. You gotta weigh your options.
This ends the nonary game. Thank you for your participation.
Well, yeah, Cheers, but there's no, like, video games and internet in here. There's no connection. Maybe there's Wi-Fi outside. You don't know that.
As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
Well, my point is, Gagolf, why not both? Why not just like talk to Luna for a second, realize like what's her deal, try to convince her to come with us, and then live above, like, I don't know, adopt Quark or something and live in the above world as like one big non-conventional family. Why not? Also, chairs, believing anything Dio says. Come on. Sigma was fucked anyway because of the... Oh yeah, and also that. They're gonna die anyway in a couple of hours, so... In fact, I had no regrets. In fact, with Phi and Quark's successful escape, I felt a profound sense of relief. One of my objectives had been achieved, and a difficult choice had been made. My mind felt clear and focused, more so than it had in a long time. Wait, so if Luna is actually... Well, we don't know if Luna's... No, Luna's actually a puppet on a string. That's what golems are, right? She doesn't control Zero Junior. Zero Junior controls her. So I don't think she can open the number 9 door if she wanted to. Alright, time to go. Well, yeah, but still, chairs. Outside there's opportunity, there's hope, which is something that there isn't here. Yeah, Phi too. That's why I think that even like in the Dio ending where they get to the surface and they start to go for a city, they probably die in a couple of hours. And that seems to be like the ending for all endings so far, even the one when some people are alive. They just die a couple hours later from Radical 6. So the true or like the best ending would be one where they also find a solution for Radical 6, I suppose. Which it seems would be, I don't know, Zero Senior's plan to like revert to right the wrongs that I've done and like make sure that Radical 6 would never happen to begin with. But that's just my speculation. Alright, time to go. Luna's waiting. I don't know, Cheers, it's kind of like Fallout. Like, do you want to stay locked in a vault your entire life, or you want to go out there and kill some rad roaches? Of course she's here. Makes so much sense. Luna. I knew you'd be here.
You knew?
Oh, right. We haven't talked here in this one, huh?
Isn't this nice?
Really? I'm really happy to hear that, Vikitty, because I also bought it when I bought myself my new computer. I haven't played it yet, but you know, I've been hearing about how bad is it by everyone, basically. And I really enjoyed both Fallout 3 and New Vegas, so and I love those types of, like, you know, open world Western RPGs. So I'm really hoping I'll enjoy it too. So I'm glad to hear that, you know, at least one person really enjoyed it.
This is the only place in this whole facility with anything green. I kind of feel silly saying it, but it makes me think of the great outdoors. I think it's the perfect place for a serious conversation.
Really, people keep saying I kept DLC is disappointing apparently, so I didn't pick it up. But yeah, back then we didn't even have mods for it yet, and that's what makes agreed, Vikitty. And also, I didn't buy all of the DLCs because I also read that they're disappointing. But there was one that was pretty much unanimously like voted to be really good, and a lot of people wrote that it's what the game should have been. I'm not sure what DLC it is, but they said, like, I don't know, it's like a separate thing, and they said that it's way better than the core game, and that it's what the game should have been, and I don't know. Base game at least is great. Okay, well that's great to hear, because I was really hoping I wouldn't get bummed out with it or bored. But also I enjoyed Fallout 3, and that gets a lot of hate too. So Who knows? I plan to stream it at some point as like casual streams, kind of like my Mad Max streams or Headlander or Psychonaut, stuff like that. So eventually, maybe when I have a bit more time on my hands.
Being surrounded by nature makes me feel happy. I'm not sure what you meant just now, but are you talking about something that happened in another history?
Oh, there we go. And that's how she can know about all this and not freak out. Because she's a robot. Yes, it is Disco Golf, and I donated a nice sum from of my money to it because Psychonauts is one of my favorite games of all time. So yeah, I can't wait to play that and stream it. But it's gonna be at least like a couple of years, I think. Well, I don't know. Fallout 3, it doesn't have the best, most enthralling story, but honestly, it's not that much better than the New Vegas story, in my opinion. It's not that much worse than New Vegas story, in my opinion. It's just that Fallout 3 I love because of the atmosphere, because it was something, it was so fucking new and amazing at that time. It was in 3D, it was so immersive, you were in there, you walked around the entire world, you really felt like you're in the fucking wasteland, and I love that. And that is something that New Vegas did even better. On the atmosphere, with plus some, like, you know, fun stuff, good jokes, good writing. I know Super Drops, I know, but it's one of my favorite games, and even, you know what, it was a risk I was willing to take, because I really wanted the game to be made, I wanted it to be made well, and I really hope... I love Double Fine games too, what can I do? Well, some of them. There's some, I mean, I know Tim is can be problematic with money management, but still, you gotta have hope, right? You need you gotta have something. That's my hope. Funny thing about New Vegas is that the whole of it was really a tiny part of what was meant to be Fallout 3 back when. Oh yeah, with Van Buren and shit. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, well, what I thought would have been, it sucks that he didn't do that, but what I thought could have been really cool as a concept for moving forward with the whole Fallout franchise, they should have kept letting like Obsidian do a game every time they release a game. So there will be like, and keep it like East Coast, West Coast. So that like Fallout 3 and 4 would be East Coast, and Fallout New Vegas, and the one that would, like, you know, the sequel to New Vegas or whatever, would be made by Obsidian and would be in the West Coast. And that's why you would, and that would also explain like the difference in attitudes and atmospheres, because it's like East Coast, West Coast. And then you would have the best of both worlds, I suppose. It sucks that he didn't do that. But, you know, maybe someday they'll give Obsidian another shot. We'll see. Again, you gotta have some hope. What?
I know what you can do. Someone told me about it once.
Zero Senior, I bet.
They said that you have the ability to transport your consciousness through time.
Who told you that? The person who gave him that, of course. Who gave her that? Luna looked down at the music box around her neck. Carefully and delicately, she twisted the dial on the bottom of that music.
Sigma, aren't you here to ask me something?
Will you
Why
marry
I
me?
killed them, perhaps?
Oh my god! I can't believe she said it so calmly. Well, actually, I already know you didn't do it. She did, dude. I'm sorry to tell you.
Oh? Why do you think I didn't do it? I'd like to know your reasoning.
Alright. I nodded and took a moment to compose my thoughts. Might as well start with the old woman. There's no point beating around the bush, I suppose. Dio killed her.
Why do you think so?
Because he admitted it? Oh no, don't tell me that you killed her too. Come on, Luna. Her left arm had blood splatter all the way up to the elbow, except for a stripe on the wrist that was perfectly clean. What could have caused that? My guess is a bracelet. It got covered with blood and kept her wrist clean. Obviously, none of our bracelets had blood splatter on them, but Dio's bracelet reacted to the luminol. That means Dio's bracelet had to have come from the old woman.
Is that your proof? That's why you think Dio killed her?
No, that's only enough to suspect him. After all, he could have just taken the bracelet after someone else killed her.
Then why are you so sure?
Because he confessed.
What?
She sounds surprised. After his bracelet reacted to the luminol, I confronted him.
Alright, fine. You caught me, I did it. I killed the old bitch and took her bracelet.
Wait, when did that happen?
In a different timeline.
Isn't that against the rules?
What rules? Exactly. I hope you're not going to try and bring up Nox's 10 Commandments. Does it really matter if it's against the rules or fair? The truth is the truth. Let's say that Incident P happened, and after that the timeline split into Timeline A and Timeline B. I don't think it's unfair to base a theory in Timeline A on information I found in Timeline B, and I gotta agree with you on that, Sigma. It's not complete proof, but it's enough to base a theory, I think. After all, A and B both came from the same place, P. If you trace the history of both timelines, you'd end up back at Incident P. Now, if I could change what happened with Incident P by visiting Timeline A or B, then yes, it'd be a different story. I don't know that it'd be unfair, per se, but I'd certainly be breaking some pretty big rules. Like, you know, the principle of causality. I'm sure that Dio killed the old woman. By extension, that means you couldn't have killed her. I'm assuming Dio wasn't originally intended to be part of the Nonary game. Somehow, he got in and took the old woman's place. That's how he ended up as Quark's partner. This is just an educated guess, but I have a feeling his plan was to replace one of us. I doubt it mattered which one. I have no idea why he would want to do something like that, and I don't know how he did it either. But the fact remains that he did. He hid in the warehouse on floor A and waited for someone to come out of one of the AB rooms. That someone turned out to be the old woman. She left Quark asleep in the AB room and came out on her own. Also, it wasn't premeditated at that degree, I suppose. I thought he did target her specifically. Somehow he managed to get close enough to stab her. He did it near the wall with the graffiti on it. Oh, I see. That's smart. I'm guessing he stabbed her from behind so that he wouldn't get any blood on himself. As soon as she was dead, he wrapped up the knife in the handkerchief. No, wait, actually... He probably took the bracelet first. But then he would have needed to wipe the blood off, so he used the handkerchief for that too. Anyway, the point is, he got the bracelet and put it on. Then he wrapped the knife up and hid it between the rightmost AB room and its neighbor. Probably didn't expect that they'd move, or he would have put it somewhere else. After that, he headed back into the AB room that the woman had left. Quark would have still been fast asleep, so far as he knew Dio was there the whole time. What how did no one notice the corpse? Maybe Luna did, but just didn't do anything about it because she had her mission. I guess that makes sense. Thanks, Vikitty. You too. Hope to see you soon. Have a good day. This does raise a few other questions, but I'll save those for later. For now, let's move on to the other murders. Well, actually, one of them probably isn't a murder.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about Alice. I'm pretty sure she committed suicide.
All of humanity is going to die. Adults, children, everyone. There won't be anyone left. I'd rather die here.
She'd been infected with Radical 6. I think that infection caused her to take her own life. She used Dio's knife, which she'd found in the warehouse after the AB removed and exposed it. She took it with her, and then used it to stab herself in the crew quarters. Next are Clover and Timioji. The first question is who put the handcuffs on them. The clue is the message Clover left, 016, which is actually supposed to be... I still don't know, I'm still trying to look at it. It might be like Dio in mirror writing, but still. Hello, DXJ, who was DBK, if I remember? Am I right? If you think about it, though, it doesn't make sense. Clover's left hand was in the handcuffs. That means she would have had to write with her right hand on her right thigh. I feel like it would be really hard to do that, you know? What? Right hand on right thigh? What's so hard about that? Why not just use your left thigh? Whatever, but okay. The thing is, I think she did. Oh, and so it is mirror writing, and it was Dio. When she died, her legs slumped together, and the message got transferred to the right thigh. Yeah, but if they saw like her right thigh, how did they not see her left thigh? That's like borderline ludicrous, but okay. We just never saw the original because we didn't bother to check the other leg. Oh, come on. Come on. It should be like right out there, but whatever. And that too, paper question. That's a good question right there. In other words, she wasn't trying to write 016. She was trying to write Dio. That's what I thought the whole time, but I couldn't understand why would she do it in mirror writing. I guess that makes sense then. Well, not the smudging part or the way it transferred, but the idea for that. With her dying breath, she was trying to tell us the name of her killer. Yep, like I thought, Dio's the big asshole. Now, about Kay and Dio. Well, in this case, I suppose it is possible that they fought, but still, I don't know. It seemed kinda... I don't know. But they did do, oh, DXJ is you. Okay, hey Palma. Good to see you. Anyhow, I thought... Well, I don't know, with that kinda borderline retarded explanation about the message being transferred between thighs, I guess it's as probable that Dio launched the... like, activate the robot to kill... to swing the axe down on Kay, and then Kay, with his dying strength, killed him. I'm assuming that's what happened then? I think there's a pretty good chance Dio killed Kay. Here's how I imagine it happened. He probably sprayed Dio's bracelet with luminol. We found the bottle in Kay's robe. He wouldn't have seen the reaction immediately, but Dio would have known what was coming. Also, maybe the first thing I think about is how you can reflect dying message, since 99.9% of the time it's a red herring. I kind of agree. Well, I don't know, paper question. What I was thinking when I saw that was, well, actually, I didn't think it would be this straightforward. I thought it would be like, I don't know if you played Danganronpa, the first one, but there's a bunch of similarities between this series and Danganronpa, which is exactly next. So there's a bunch of similarities between the series, and they're even created by the same studio. So, and in there, like in one of the first cases, the victim also writes down in his blood the name of his killer, but it's coded. 11037? I'm not sure. I would have known if he would have removed the zero. Why are you asking, Paper? I appreciate that, Drops. As soon as Kate turned the light off, it would be clear that Dio had taken the old woman's bracelet. Oh, that was the message from the... Oh, so you did play it. So yeah. So I was thinking... I just forgot the numbers. But yeah, I was thinking about the same thing. That something like that might have happened too. That it was like a code to give us the name, and I thought maybe it was Dio, but it definitely didn't think like reflected the name of the mastermind. Janus or Janus. That's a good name, actually. My next name should be Drakengard. Well, you can request it on the poll next. Go for it. My guess is he decided to take preemptive action. When we found their bodies, the lights in the rec room were on. Maybe Kay turned to switch the light off, and Dio took that opportunity to attack him. Almost cheese and chairs, not yet. Kay was hurt pretty badly, but he didn't die right away. He probably managed to grab the spear and stab Dio. Yeah, I guess. People in this game do seem to like survive a long time when they want to. Like when Sigma got injected with the Soporil. Twice. Then he died. So that counts for all 6 bodies. None of them your fault.
Sigma.
And yes, this is where we are gonna stop. We heard Sigma's theory. I don't think he's right. I think she's gonna explain how she actually did kill them, maybe. But we'll see. I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna get my heart broken even more. So that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be back, not tomorrow, but I'll be back on Wednesday. Same time as today. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Well, paper question. I need to go. My streams are always end at this time because I gotta go to bed. I got work in the morning. And I think that I always try to end at like good points, and I think a cliffhanger like this is really good. So, so yeah, but I will be back on Wednesday, same time as today. I can check the schedule to see what time is it locally for you and what my next streams are going to be and when. We are super close to the ending here. I think it's going to be 1 or 2 more streams, and then we'll probably be done with this game. And you guys can choose what game I'm going to play next using the poll. The link is on my Twitch page. You can also in Twitch chat write !poll, and you'll get the link delivered right to you. You can either request a game there for me to play or vote for games that other people have requested. And today is Monday, so like in every week, you can re-vote if you haven't, if you voted before. You can request a new game or vote for something new. I think it's right now. Oh, Papers, Please is a great game. Paper question. I really loved it. It's a great, great game. Thank you, Wada. That is the link to the poll for the Safe City Heroes, guys. So yeah, so you can do that. I think right now it's pretty close between two Suda51 games that both I'm pretty excited to play. So we'll see what you guys choose. And as usual, if you enjoyed the game and haven't already, you can feel free to follow me on Twitch and YouTube to watch my past broadcasts, or follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Steam to get notifications whenever I start to stream, or if there's a change in schedule or a surprise stream or anything like that. So that's it for now, I guess. Yeah, exactly, Paper. I played Killer 7 not long ago, my first Suda51 game, and I loved it. Loved that game. So I'm super excited for more Suda51. You can add a shit game to the list, Meatwagon. I might just delete it though. That doesn't mean anything. But some meme streams can be fun. So add whatever you want. I'll decide if I want to censor it or not. Anyhow. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. I had a great time. Thanks for the help in the game, and hope to see all of you guys soon. So take care, and see you soon, guys. Marco.